Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It's me, it's Ken Pierce, doing that piercing metal thing at the Toy Fair for 2026. Check it out, Hip Hop Toyz. That is a new brand to me, and I'm going to learn all about it from the one and the only Lee Parker, who's the founder of the company. Hey, what's up, Lee? Talk to me, man.
What's going on, Ken? So
this is your first toy fair.
It's my very first toy fair, man.
Fantastic.
We've done a lot of other conventions, but mainly direct to the customer, like
right.
D-Con, 5 Points, New York Comic Con, that type of deal. You know what I mean? This is our first trade show type of thing.
Excellent.
Man.
So tell me first about how you started Hip Hop Toyz.
Easily enough, man. So basically, I was working with underground artists, Open Mike Eagle, that range of hip hop artists. I made a tribute figure when Shock G had passed away. My business partner, who at the time was just a customer, had reached out to me, and then we had just started connecting over conversations. And he's a hip hop promoter out of Australia, so he's toured a lot of these acts. And I was already on the underground coming up, so I had a reputation in the hip hop world. He already had a reputation in the hip hop world. We just combined Rolodexes and started to call people to make everything's officially licensed that you see. So we started off kind of 5 years ago doing our fully painted 6-inch guys. So they were kind of our premium, top of the line to our consumers direct on Instagram. But we realized there was a lot more people that wanted to support our brand, but they didn't have that kind of disposable income. So we decided to come up with our sprays line, as well as our clears line over here. But our sprays line is basically, it's still the same sculpts, but they're 375 resin figures. Most of them have a translucent resin, then they're hit with a little graffiti tag on it, and then some skin tones basically to pull out the faces. So you can still connect with it, you can connect with the packaging, you see the space, you see the eyes, but it's still a very affordable. These retail for $25.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing that. And this is interesting, the train.
Yeah, so we also have a subway train line that's basically another part of our company. Some of them will, like you see, we have the figures with the trains. But all the trains they've got lights, sounds. Let's actually pull it the right way so it moves. Yeah. And they're officially licensed with the artists. Some of them have graph writers, both. Yeah.
That's really cool. Now,
and all of our figures are made in the U.S. All of them are hand painted. Yeah.
And let's look at the clears over here.
And these are just translucent resins. These are ones that we didn't know what would appeal to the retailers here. Right. So we wanted to have a multitude of stuff for them to look at. Everyone seems to be gravitating towards our sprays line. And it's understandable.
Right. Very cool. So, coming from the convention space to a trade show space like this, what's that like for you?
So the biggest thing is you always have to be on. You never exactly know who's going to be at the booth, who they represent, but that's the same thing with a convention. Like, anybody can be connected, anybody can have, that's the main thing about the trade show. You just don't know who you're talking to. I try not to read name tags, and I try to look people in the face, so.
I will say that you do need to look at the name tags.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
This is my 13th edition
Gotcha.
of Toy Fair,
Yeah.
So, hopefully I'll give you some knowledge.
Pass along some knowledge, man. I'm definitely here to take it, for sure.
So, all right. So, let's talk. So, since we've gone over the line, we know that these are 25. What are the larger figures running?
So, we typically retail these for 100 to 120.
100? Okay.
Yeah, give or take the amount of paint
What
job.
about the trains?
The trains, they retail for about 100 again. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. All right, so I guess that's the long and short of it. But I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you about some music now. So
yeah, for sure, man.
I like to ask, when it comes to metal shows, I like to ask people like 3 bands they're following.
Of course.
Give me your top 3 rappers that you like, or rap groups.
Okay, for sure.
Who inspired you the most, and who do you like still?
Okay, easy enough, man. So, De La Soul. Okay. That was my very first concert that I ever went to when I was a kid. It was the very first band that I remember seeing, so I connected with De La Soul hardcore. You can even see I got a little fucking daisy on my hand for De La Soul. So that's either number 1 or number 3, depending on how you're making that list. Number 2 would probably be Open Mike Eagle. He's one that I connected with at a time where I was struggling personally. You know what I mean? Like, as an artist, as just a natural human, a man going through just mental struggles. I found his art, I was able to connect with it, so that was a really strong bond. And then the fact he was one of the first rappers that I worked with personally, that just created a real strong friendship, as well as like a respect for the art. And then probably number 1, I'd have to say Jay Dilla. From just the producer, everything else, like I haven't cried as much listening to music as I do when I listen to Donuts. Like, that album from beginning to end is just a masterpiece of hip-hop production and storytelling without words. It's just,
Very cool, very cool,
man.
very cool. Listen, man, I'm going to let you get back to the business of getting them buyers into this here section of the town. It's so good to meet a new creator of stuff here at the Toy Fair.
It very much is,
and I hope it is a productive one and that it's been a bountiful experience for you so
Hell
far.
yeah, man, I appreciate you.
All right, Lee. All right, my friends, you know how it ends. It ends like I begin it. It's me, it's Ken. We're doing that Piercing Ken thing here for the YouTube, and subscribe, click the bell, and the rest of it. We'll see you later. Bye.